And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing Rise of Industry. All right, we are making a profit every month, roughly about 400 grand. Not too shabby. So, looking at what we want to do next, right now we could do liquor. We could do brandy at a huge 67,000. We could do 3 of those per week. So that's like almost 200 grand per week we could pull in. And it's literally bottles, berries, and some other miscellaneous stuff like sugar. So relatively low cost of entry. Plus, we've got lots of glass. We're actually shipping tons of glass to the hardware store. Like tons of glass. And we could be making bottles with that, and I think we shall, because we could really, really make a lot of money on this front. We could do wine, and then wine plus bottle equals brandy, and all sorts of things. So wine is not that hard. It's, you know, yeast, it's grapes, and it's the wooden barrels. And we can make wooden barrels right over here. These plank producers are actually maxed out. They have nowhere else to put their stuff, so might as well make some wooden barrels while we're at it. So let's pull up some carpentry action here, and we're gonna do like, let's do like 3 of these. So this is gonna be barrels 1. And this is going to be barrels 2, and this is going to be barrels 3. And we're going to do, let's look at 1, production, wooden barrel, yes. 2 planks, wooden barrel, 25 days, 2 barrels for that little amount of time. And so, I want to copy and paste those. Then I'm going to set up destinations, choose destinations, factories. We're going to go, I'm going to pause it. Barrels 1. Where's barrels? Barrels 2. Barrels 3. I'm going to do 1, 2, 3 on all those. 1, 2, and 3. So we're going to copy and paste all of those. And I think I just screwed up. Yeah, I did. So this is 4, 5, 6. And I want to copy and paste that. No, that didn't take. What did I do? L base 1, 2, and 3. No, I want 4, 5, and 6. Okay, did that take? 4, 5, and 6. And this one is, I believe I went backwards. 6, 5, and 4, like that. So, all of these, no. So planks 2, I'm sure this is going to be 3. Oh, that one stays the same. 2, 1. I think that's kind of how I did it. Okay, so these should all spit out barrels, or planks into our barrels. Quite a lot of them, in fact. There we go. Barrels are up and running. Easy peasy. I think what we're going to do... Oh, what was that little ding? Refrigerator... Oh, we're not even close to doing that. Okay, I'm going to do logistics. Yeah, I'm going to do a Zeppelin Field. This is going to be Z barrels. Load. So all of these, the destination is going to be Z barrels, wherever those might be. There it is. And they're just about ready to get the first set and go. So that'll just sit and load for a while. Now we need some stuff, and let's get some terraforming out here. I really need to square this stuff off because we're going to need a lot of water and things and stuff. So 3 of these per week. That's 45 days. Ouch. That's like... That's a lot. That's like 6 of these. So that means 6 wine. Well, wine we might be able to get away with 5. But each one of these is 4 berries. So we're going to need some sugar. And some grapes. And some berries. We have berries. We actually have a lot of berries. And so we might be able to get away with reusing our berries for this. Okay. So obviously we don't have grapes though. We're gonna have to do some extra grapes. So berries are taken care of for us, at least for the time being. We need is sugar every 25 days, and this is actually 25 days. So we get 2 sugar every 25 days. We need 1 every 30 days. So let's start with 1 sugar plantation. Yeah. Let's give ourselves a little space right here. We need to do production, sugarcane, yes. Add field. And we're going to need some water. All of the things. Okay, let's wrap that around. So there's the sugar, and we need berries at a brewery and distillery to give us yeast. So I'm thinking if we need 1 sugar every 25 days, this is going to produce 5 every 25 days. So I'm thinking 5 brewery and distilleries should get us there. 1, 2, 3, 5. And it kind of messes up that copper right there. But I'm not anticipating needing any copper. Come on, save. There you go. So this is going to be sugar for yeast. YEAST. Sugar for yeast. And this production yeast. Oh, look at that. Yeast 1. Yeast 2. Yeast 3. 4. And 5. So let's send this This is water for yeast. We're going to set the destination for sugar for yeast. 5 trucks. All of the trucks. There we go. Okay. So we need to then berry depot. All the berries are going in here. So we need to set up somehow distributing all of these. We really don't have many. So we need to set up maybe a secondary berry system. Let's try another truck. So this is berries, berry for yeast. Whoa, that zoomed out a little further than I thought. So yeah, we need sugar and we need lots of berries. So we're gonna do berry depot. We're gonna set up berries, and we're going to set up berry for yeast. We're going to set up 3 trucks. We're going to set this one up also berry for yeast. Try to get as much pushed into that as possible. This guy, he could, but I still want to keep. I want to keep that berry depot full. Okay, we should have a little bit of, yeah, we have a little bit of sugar left. I'm going to pause it, and then we're going to do yeast 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 truck. 1 truck. Let some of those go. This is going to be berries, 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 berries. How many do we have? We have only 33. I need a little bit more. Okay, I want to turn you off. Turn you off. Turn you off. Trying to eliminate some of these production issues. Okay, so these are berries, so we want factories. Yeast 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And we're going to shrink this down to 2 trucks apiece. No. 2 trucks apiece. So that is 50. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 10 per trip. And this is every 25 days. That should be ample amounts. And you are still, well, you're still complaining for some reason. Destination storage is definitely not full. Okay, yeast is on its way. First big step is done. We need barrels. We need barrels. We need grapes. So I'm thinking grapes. if we do farms, grapes is at a orchard. Oh, autosave. Not apples. We need vineyards. Thank you very much. Let's connect this up. If we have to, we can do another water. We're still not maxed out. How close is this being maxed out? Well, it's there. Vineyard. That's 30. Ooh, that's 30 days. And we need a lot of grapes. So I'm gonna go ahead and copy this, and we're gonna paste it here. No, see, I didn't. The lag. No, I don't want to. I wanted to right click. There we go. Okay, this is grapes for wine. Grapes for wine 1. Grapes for wine 2. I'm thinking we're going to need another water siphon, just because I think it would improve our chances. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's get some terraforming out here. Oh, I can't do it there. There it is, fine. Okay, this is going to be water for grapes. Because this is going to be a lot of water we're going to need. So this is going to be farms 2, 3 and 3. Now when this fills up, I could connect all of these and really optimize my water production. Because these waters are pretty much full. And that's a pretty good long trip. I'm not anticipating too many problems. So we can do grapes for wine 1. That's 3. This is grapes for wine 2. How's my yeast or my sugar doing? Sugar's doing good. We got lots of water. All right. All of them are, ooh, not all of them are running. Okay. Now for the barrels, which we've been feeding into this Zeppelin system for a while. We got 66 barrels. Okay, so all of these need to combine into a brewery and distillery. So one of these to make the wine. Let's see. First things first, we need a Zeppelin Field, because we're going to have a couple things coming in. on the Zeppelin Field. So yeah, right in here. So this is going to be Z, barrels, and bottles. Okay, and we're going to do a truck depot here. So this is going to be T, truck, whoa, barrel, X, this is going to be truck, bottles. So, speaking of bottles, I want to Glassworks and Smelter, 20 days. So I'm going to do 1, 2, 3 of these. So this is going to be, oh, come on. Bottles 1. Bottles 2. Bottles 3. New regulation. Plus 20%. Oh, nice. So we're going to get rid of this one here. No more sending glass to the hardware store. We are ending that practice. What we need... I guess this is a component. Yeah, glass. I want to pause it. 2 factories. Bottles 1. Glass. Bottles 2. Glass. Bottles 3. We have ample amounts of glass. So this should get all of those ready to go. I'm going to do a Zeppelin Field right here. This is going to be Z bottles load. All of these need to push out. Stop. Production. Bottles. Forgot to set that. Bottles. Bottles, bottles. Okay, good. Destination. Logistics. Z bottles load. I want all of them. Okay, those are bottles. Those are bottles. Okay. Bottles are being made, and these make 3 at a time, which gives us, 3, 6, 9 bottles every 20 days. It's roughly almost a bottle a day, or a bottle every 2 days. Yeah. So that's actually pretty good. So yeah, we're getting roughly a bottle every 2 days. So let's ramp up. Let's finally marry these two together. We're gonna first make the wine. That's the big part. Making the wine. So we need barrels, grapes, and yeast. And this is a 30-day craft. So yeah, this is a doozy. Now, if we have 2 of these, that's, one every 15 days. 3 of these is 1 every 10. If we have 6 of these, that's 1 every 5 days. Yeah, we can really, if we really want to, we could go crazy with this. It's just the grapes really, really set us off here. we're going to quickly load up with grapes. So I think we're going to need a truck depot. Truck grapes. So all of these need to be pushed into truck grapes. Just because of how many of these we're going to need, I don't have enough destinations and enough throughput to really match that up. Plus, we can always add another grape maker, and it would be easier just to push that into a truck, you know, a central system if we need to supplement the production a little bit. Okay, so if we have like 8 of these, I mean, that's not going to be cheap. 400,000. Oh man, that's just shy of $4 million for this. So, holy moly. I'm gonna start with 4. Wine 1. I keep forgetting to copy this. Wine 2. Wine 3. Wine 4. Because we're gonna have, you know, 4 more. Because I need some for the final product. Another brewery and distillery for this. This is not going to be cheap. But that's going to have to do it for this episode. And I thank you for watching. And I will see you next time.